Hi everybody, I don't know if this is recording or not. It says it is. Okay. How you doing today? Muddy mess. So today we're gonna go, and hopefully I don't slip and fall. Lori Broccoloni here. How you doing today? A lot of snow, huh? Oh look, they ventured out. We're gonna see if we can find this hay net. Anyways, I got started today years ago, about 13 years ago. I was, after I lost my gelding, well really it was a stallion, to colic, and he's what led me to natural equine remedies. So in my journey, and going to school, I thought, everybody, would love to learn about keeping their horse more healthier and natural, using natural remedies than using conventional, because that's what killed my horse. And I can be honest with you, I can tell you stories. After I came home after school, I was with my teacher, Dr. Julie Montgomery, and what I learned there was fascinating. And I wanted everybody to hear it, and I wanted everybody to experience it. But unfortunately, people don't really care. They just don't care what they give their horses. And it shocked me, it actually hurt me in a way. And so I wrote the book because there are people that do care about what their horses eat. Now, I am going to look for this stupid net that I lost yesterday. If you guys see it, let me know. And there it is! I found my net. Yay, yay. Huh. Alright. Well, good. It's there. So tonight I'll have to come down maybe and give them, I'm so happy I found it. So, anyhow, here's my pony. Ain't it cute? Ain't it cute? So, if you want, I have to put these on because it's just like, it's blinding. Anyways, did you eat enough? You wasted half my hay. I don't know how that net came on. It was windy here the other day from the storm. But anyhow, my story is this. What happened was, I have tons of stories, but I had learned through the teachings of when a horse shuts down and what would throw it over the edge. So, but because I was younger than I am now, and because I didn't go to a university, school, or a college, I must not have known anything. Well, I can tell you, I know a lot about horses. And I can tell you when a horse is shutting down. And I can tell you that if you give it a certain thing, if it is shutting down, you're going to kill it. So I was like 2 years into my practice, not knowing how to set up a practice. I really blew more people off than anything else. But I was just so excited about helping people with their horses because I thought that's what they wanted. But I was absolutely wrong. So I'm really talking to people that really, really want to, maybe there's a better way, maybe there's a better way of feeding your horse so that your horse is healthier, sounder, no vet bills, etc. Okay? So I went to this barn. My girlfriend took me there, and I don't know how I met the people. I think from the feed bin, local feed store. I don't know. The girl wanted me to come out because her horse was off. She got it from Texas. She had it for like 3 months. It was still off. They were riding it like crazy, even though it had his hips out and his stifles were out. And she had this array of vaccines. Oh, he's coming up here. She had this array of vaccines coming, and the horse was already shutting down. I could tell. And I said, the horse had been sick on and off, had been lame. So we put it back, put everything back in. I said, here, give it the XL. I couldn't give her, she wouldn't do anything else for the horse. She wouldn't take it off the nasty feed. She wouldn't stop this. She wouldn't stop that. But she at least put it on the XL. Well, when I was doing the horse was like 18, 19 years old. He was really stiff and shouldn't have been in the condition he was. And I said to her, you know what? If I were you, I would not give this horse any vaccines. I would never give him another vaccine. I said, and if you give him all at once, this horse is going to die. And I didn't mean it as a projection on her. I just knew from going to school and seeing and learning about how horses shut down and everything. So anyhow, make a long story short, it was about 2 weeks later, she didn't listen to me, and she went ahead and gave it all. I think it was all 7 vaccines. Horse died 2 days later. 2 days later, the horse died. She killed it. Horse would have been fine if she would have just, maybe listened to me. And I'm sharing this story with you because, hopefully I can inspire you to maybe take a look at other alternatives. And you might think, well, I don't have anything wrong with my horse. He does fine on commercial feed. Well, that's fine. That's fine. If your horse does fine on commercial feed, good for you. But I'm here to tell you that a lot of people really, they could do better by their horses. And I've proven that with over 200 to 300 customers who are on my feeding program, who write to me daily, weekly, and they tell me, thank you, you saved my horse's life. And that makes me feel good, but it doesn't make me feel good when other people think that I'm a nobody, you know what I mean? So I know what I'm talking about. So I just wanted to share that story with you about the girl. It was unfortunate. I've had many people that I've told, hey, don't do that. Whatever you do, don't do that. If you do that, you're going to lose your horse. And it's been about 3 horses. And because I didn't have a college degree, I wasn't a vet. The horse died. So, that's not fun, but, would they have died anyway? No. Nope. I've had many horses that have shut down. People have listened to me and they've come back and the vets have been madder than hell. Mad because the horse is alive. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with our society? You guys are a trip, and so that's what I do. I try and educate people. My teacher tries to educate people for a better way of life, for a better health, it can be attained. Stop giving your power to your doctor. Yes, you need your doctor. Yes, you need a vet, but you only need a vet for like 2 things. You put a horse down, stitches, broken legs, colic for sure, and to diagnose maybe EPM and blood work. But I to be honest with you, I've seen a lot of horses that when I muscle test them, and I can't say to the owner because I'm not allowed, because of the vet thing, I am not allowed to say it to the owner at all. I sit there and I go, God, this horse is telling me he's got Lyme's. And I'm like sitting there going, there's no way. But the horse has got all the symptoms of Lyme's, okay? But I can't tell the owner because of the vets. So usually what I do is I just say, hey, get a blood test, see if it's got Lyme's, and then we'll go from there. And then usually it's 100% Lyme's, and then they treat it accordingly by the vet standards, and then we use the natural remedies. And I've had a really good success rate with that. So, happynaturalhorse.com, natural equine remedies. I'm just here to just share you my stories. Comment. Let me know what you think, even if it's good or bad. Like it, share it. Vaccines are coming up. Highly, highly recommend nosodes. Nosodes are the way to go. If you are going to give vaccines, 1 at a time, very little, 1 at a time. Do not give Potomac horse fever. I don't know how many people have given Potomac horse fever in the state of Maryland, and then the horses come down with Potomac horse fever, like in 2 weeks. And it's a shame. A lot of them had to be put down. Talk to you later. Bye.